Welcome to another episode of the Alpha Wealth and Fitness YouTube channel. My name is Nzako Akani Swana. You feel me? AKA Big Nas, Big Nzako Akani Swana. And today I just wanted to address a very pertinent, important subject. And that is how to stop being weak. You know what I mean? How to stop being weak. Because now we live in a day and age where so many things are easily accessible, so many things are instant gratification, so many things you don't even need to work hard for anymore. Like our ancestors used to be scavengers, man, barely surviving, dying of tooth infections, running away from this rival tribe, escaping death by this much on a day-to-day, month-to-month basis. Survival was the norm. When now, that's not the case anymore. You know what I mean? If you're a student, if you live in an apartment like me, or you got a salary, or you got a car, or whatever hobbies and things, you know what I mean? You kind of above the survival point, right? You're not in the hood, in Chicago, barely scraping enough money to buy bread. Like, you're relatively comfortable, right? Like you can eat every day. Now, that's all nice and good, and I feel like that's a blessing from God himself. But that doesn't now mean you need to become weak. That doesn't now mean you need to now succumb, cave in to your impulses. I'm speaking specifically to the gentleman here, you feel me? Because I want to help y'all. One thing, in my opinion, that gets addressed here and there, but not enough, in particular, that's destroying us as young men, is pornography addiction. It's just an easy escape. It's just an easy quick fix. It's just an easy comfort dopamine habit that's gonna set you back so much, man. I used to be into that lifestyle, into consuming that kind of content on a day-to-day basis. But then, magically, a day just comes, man. You can call it God, the universe, Buddha, whatever, your higher self. You just look at the man in the mirror, and you're just tired, man. You just become tired. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking about, adult content on the internet. I'm just talking about in general. I used to be skinny before, bro. And I got tired of that. Now look at me, bro. I used to not be confident. Now look at me, man. Keeping it 100, keeping it 1,000. Even with things that perhaps are a bit embarrassing. You know what I mean? Because I want to connect with you. That's why I'm looking directly into the camera. I hope I'm looking into your soul. Not in a condescending way, but in a way of I'm presenting myself as I am. I just finished the workout. I rested a bit because I needed some rest before making this video. And I noticed that probably not just me, but you as well. We all have two voices in our heads. And shout out to Justin Waller because he gave me this analogy. You have your grown man voice. Then you have your weak voice. And they're constantly fighting each other. Your grown man voice is always the one that's going to motivate you, that's always telling you to eat healthier, to hit the gym, to do this, to do the hard choice, to do the long, hard route. And then your weaker voice is telling you, no, bro, chill. We exercised yesterday. No, bro, everything's going to be okay. I'm coming to tell you, bro, that listening to this voice is going to end you up in a very bad situation in life in general. You're going to go from being able to achieve anything that you want to slowly but surely descending into insignificance, into averageness, into nobody even caring when you walk into a room, into nobody even caring about your skills, your abilities, your name, if you listen to the weak voice. But you start tapping into the strong voice, the grown man voice, new opportunities start opening up for you. Before you know it, you're in situations that you never thought you'd be in. Before you know it, you're able to see life through a whole different lens. Before you know it, you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to see a completely changed person. You're going to see a version of yourself that you never thought was there. A version of yourself that you're proud of. When you're getting ready in the morning and you look at that man in the mirror, you start smiling a bit. You're like, you know what? We're making it. We're making moves, man. We're choosing the hard route instead of the easy route. You know, it's Friday today, man. I hit an evening jog, man. And I saw people in groups. I saw people, one guy getting into the club. Saw people having a great time. You know what I'm saying? On my jog, I got invited to a party and all those things, you know. And I just thought to myself, you know, maybe this is what it takes to be number one. It takes a Friday evening jog for you to just see what other normal people are up to then really look at yourself and be like, nah, hold the alcohol, hold the parties, let me get this work done. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't party, you know what I'm saying? The thing that I got invited to, you know what I'm saying, there's a high chance I'll go. But I still gotta prioritize the work first. We work first, then we party later, man. We eat healthy first so that we can around later on room for the KFC. We hit the gym first so that when it comes to being around people you love, having fun with them, your friends and family, people can look at you and when you talk, they take you seriously. People can look at you and be like, you know what, I'm happy that's my son. I'm happy that's my friend. I'm happy that's my boyfriend. Because when I pull up with this person, I'm proud to pull up with this person. I'm proud to show face with this person next to me. And I'm here to tell you, my G, you can do it, man. And this is a fitness channel, so I'm always going to talk about the importance of looking physically healthy. There's no better feeling on earth than knowing that when you show up with people, people are happy because they're next to you. People are happy because they know, yo, I'm pulling up with Ntsako. That's big bicep, big shoulder, Ntsako. Like, you feel me? I pull up with him, we getting respect. You know what I mean? There's no better feeling than being that friend, bro. No better feeling than when you're with a woman and she looks at you and she asks you to teach her something. Please teach me this. Like, you know this, please teach me this. You know, there's no greater sign of respect from a woman towards a man than those simple few words. Teach me this. Those 3 words open the gates to a level of joy, a level of fulfillment in your relationship, mainly with yourself, man. Let's kind of put her to the side. With yourself. That you're finally at a point where a woman can look at you with sheer respect because she knows that I can follow this man's lead. She knows that this man is here and I'm here and he's going to teach me to get to that level. You know? So yeah, gents, man, please stay consistent, hit the gym, do your schoolwork, hand in stuff on time, try to be the best version of yourself. I know we're not perfect. I know certain things are going to get in the way. I know we can get tired. I know we can lack discipline in certain areas. But let's keep our chins up, man. It's 2026. You know, in 10 years, if you're watching this and you're around my age, in 10 years, you're going to be in our 30s, early 30s, if not mid 30s. Let's make sure we're those guys, man. Pulling up, nice, dressed well, nice car, financially stable, taking care of our family, with a woman who really loves and respects us, who will never, ever, ever do anything disloyal, never embarrass us, never treat us like crap. Where at home you feel like a king. When you look in the mirror, you feel like a king. When you're with your friends, you feel like a king. Because everybody shows you that king respect. Because you respect yourself. has been another episode of the Alpha Wealth and Fitness YouTube channel. You can check my post for the Alpha Wealth and Fitness magazine. A couple of insights into some workouts that I do to keep in good physical condition, to keep my mind sharp. I'll be trying to do these vlogs more and more often. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your weekend. Have a safe evening. I love you. Peace.